What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. This is a video that I have had seen for a while. I would say maybe last week or so. I'm finally getting a chance to react to it. It is of a female, I believe she's a life coach. Her name is NORDIC Drip Coaching. That's the name of her YouTube page. This is a clip from the full video. I'll link the full video in the description. You can go and check it out. But she's talking about a female that she knows that went and got a BBL only for her to end up losing her kidney. Because these women are so obsessed with having big butts that they're going over to these foreign countries. What's very interesting about that is that, you know, you have women in America that talk about men going overseas and they have all these warnings, right? About going overseas and the things that can happen if you go overseas and you try to deal with those foreign women, only for them to go to these foreign countries and put their life and health at risk in order to get a big butt. This is the society that we are in. We are in a society where women are obsessed with trying to attract as much attention from men as they can. And these are not even celebrity women. These ain't IG models. These ain't OnlyFans models. These are women who work as a registered nurse, probably works as a secretary, works somebody, a female that works at a bank, or hell, even a fast food restaurant. Probably works at your local Walmart or an Amazon plant or a Honda plant. Just a female that may have saved a sizable amount of money in order to get a big butt. They don't save money to buy a house. They don't save money to buy a car. They save money to buy BBLs now because it's all about trying to get attention. And the interesting thing is there are women who are naturally gifted with big butts and they're not out here looking for attention. You know what I'm saying? They go out of their way to not bring attention to themselves, but they're just naturally gifted. You know? So let's get into this video. Make sure y'all like this video and share it.
Months ago, she went to DR. She went to DR, and of course, listen, your friends, they don't listen to you. They don't want to hear nothing you gotta say. I'm a friend. I respect you. Do what you do. But just be careful. Go to a good doctor. She failed to do that. She went to a doctor that she seen a girl post about this doctor on, of course, IG. One thing about IG that you have to know is these girls get paid to promote these doctors.
That is very true. A lot of these women that y'all follow, these influencers, they get paid. These women do not care about other women. They don't care about your health and well-being. They get paid to promote these doctors who are out here giving botched surgeries. If you're going to go and get a BBL, you better go to the best. You better go to people who are highly qualified, who've been doing this for years and they have literally no complaints. I mean, there's always going to be complaints, but for the most part, they're not getting sued. No one has been injured or lost their life. You need to go to them. But because at a discount of $3,500, they decide to go overseas. So yes, these influencers do not care about you. I know a lot of y'all live vicariously through these influencers. You defend them. You want to be just like them. You want to look like them. You want to date the men that they date. But these women are lying to you. They're not going, well, for the most part, they're not going overseas to get their work done. They're going to Dr. Miami or anybody in North America, but in the United States for the most part. Now, you do got some that are probably going overseas, but a lot of times they're promoting doctors that they probably didn't even actually get work done from.
Whatever amount you pay towards that doctor is being cash app to the same girl that's like, oh yeah, say my name, say I sent you. Yeah, they're getting a cut. She goes to DR, right? She gets the surgery done. She had lipo and she had a tummy tuck, and then she has a physical, right? But
she had lipo and a tummy tuck, which lets you know she was a chubby female that had no ass at all and wanted to look like these fake fitness models who went and got BBLs, and all of a sudden they want to be fitness models. They want to be trainers, stealing people's programs to make money off of.
Since then, she was complaining. She was complaining of just body aches, headaches, you know, just feeling really heavy all the time. So she went to the doctor, and the doctor tells her, hey, we just got your blood results. Why is your kidney count low? So then the doctor says, have you had any surgeries? Have you had any surgeries in the last year? Yes, I've had tummy tuck, I've had BBL, all of these things. So she has a CAT scans on. And during a CAT scan, it shows up. It shows up she only has one kidney. So down in DR, this botch organ selling doctor took one of her kidneys. She thought she was getting the steal of her life. She was like, $3,500 for all that? Yes, sign me up.
Again, they're putting their bodies at risk in order to get a cheaper work done, people. These are probably women that don't care about their bodies at all. These are women who probably slept with a lot of men, and they're willing to put their body in the hands of somebody that can barely speak English, who they don't really know anybody themselves that have had work done by that person. They're going off of recommendations. And what happens is that in these foreign countries, they are taking people's organs, and, you know, there's a reason why you're getting a discount, because they're going to try to maximize what they can get from you. They don't care about you. They see you as an American that's trying to get something for cheap. Okay? Even though people say $3,500 isn't considered cheap, but if you compare it to how much these surgeries cost, you know. But yeah, they're trying to get as much as they can out of the situation. They don't care about you.
Little did she know that the doctor was actually selling her kidney. I don't know how much kidneys go on the black market, but I know it's way more than $3,500. Now she's trying to contact this doctor. Now she's trying to find out, okay, where is this doctor? This doctor disappeared, guys. Disappeared. The girl that was on freaking IG, come to find out, that girl was not even real. That girl was not even a real person.
You know, fake profiles. Once again, y'all are following fake profiles that a guy is probably controlling that account. There's a bunch of these Instagram accounts that are ran by dudes, man. Have y'all ever came across Instagram accounts where they have a picture of a woman, right? And then you go to the page, it has a woman in the profile pic, but in the bio, it tells you it's ran by a guy. There are pages that will say that, and then there are pages that won't. And they'll have different women, right, in their Instagram pages. Sometimes they won't even have those women's Instagram pages. And they will, be posting all these different women. They're just building up a profile using these women. So, yes, you do have accounts where they're taking somebody else's photos, and they could have bought them from a photographer, or it could be a woman who they paid to take photos for them. And they make these Instagram accounts using these photos. And they get you to believe that this person is real, and that this person is, is giving great recommendations to this doctor, right? When really these are fake pages that are ran by dudes, man.
That girl was a botch account, fake ass account, and that account was actually taken down. It was shown that this girl that was like, oh yeah, my body this, and look at this doctor did this type of a job on me. All those pictures were taken off of Google. Those were Google stole pictures.
Yeah, Google, when we say Google is your friend, it is, because you can find anything on Google. You can take these photos. It could be even stock photos, and you can put them up and it can make it seem like it's that person when it really isn't. That's why you got to be careful. That's what catfishing comes into play. These doctors don't care about these women. I wish these women cared about themselves better than that, than to go to these foreign countries and put your body and health at risk for what? Just to get a bigger butt, to get some attention from men that ain't gonna wife you up, that's just gonna use you and discard, and dump you. That's what all this is for?
So that wasn't even a real person, okay? So now my friend is pretty much like, oh my God, I can't find a doctor. I don't know exactly what the hell I'm going to do. And now she has one kidney. And she's going through a whole bunch of freaking crap.
And they can't even find the doctor because the guy probably wasn't even a doctor. He was somebody that was pretending to be one, or was somebody that probably had lost their job and decided that they wanted to finesse people. See, we are in the age of scammers. we are in an age of scammers. This is the scammers era. You know, where a lot of people are coming up with scams, man. You know, it's this scammer and that scammer. And what's funny is that people put their energy into the wrong people that they claim are scammers. You know, there's a lot of scammers right in front of y'all faces, and y'all refuse to actually see that. These women are getting scammed, but again, these women are making the choice to go to these foreign countries. I don't understand that. You could take that effort and get you a trainer, to get you eating properly and working out properly in order to build the butt that you want, instead of going through all this. You still gotta, even when you do get BBLs, you gotta go through therapy. You gotta take medication. It's gonna take, some women, it takes them months to get, be able to sit right. Do you really want to go through that? For somebody, for there are women that say it's worth it. Maybe those women, heal quicker. Maybe they went to the right doctors, but that ain't for all these women.
To take medication. Now she has to do all these things, and now she really has to protect her one kidney because that's all she has. The moral of this true story is, please just don't get a BBL. Like, if you can avoid it, please don't get it. And
yeah, but they're not going to listen. And you have other women saying this. This is why I'm making this video. This isn't just men just speak. These are women that are speaking. Just how there are men who are taller than other men. That's just how genetics work. If your body is a certain way, you can work out to get in better shape, to get the assets you want. There are women who've done it. There are plenty of tutorials about building a bigger butt. These women don't want to put the work in. They would rather go to a foreign country with people who can barely speak English for a discount because they want to look like their favorite Instagram influencers. But at what cost? So let me think. I'll put the link to the full video in the description box. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.